basically everything that you do has to do with weight, okay? So we did this one, which we saw, you know, the advantages of being heavy, you know, and using this elbow to grind. How instead of working with this foot when you don't have space, you can kind of start creating space, and from here, use the knee, kind of get your butterfly, and you know, you can close the gap before the guy gets you. If the guy ever tries to block you, see over here, yeah, you can kind of actually, right now I had the position from here. He blocks me, so I can pull and still work, you know, the roll that way. It's not a problem, or switch to the other side. But if I want to do controlling both arms, this control here is very weak, in the sense that I have no means to stop his elbows from bending, even if he didn't want to get up, okay? Let me explain to you here. Let's say I try to work a butterfly here, I'm opening space. See, I'm trying to create space here, but look how his elbows are kind of coiling and blocking my legs to the point where even if I have space for the foot, you know, it's all blocked. Plus, look, he's going to get his knee up and he's going to initiate a guard pass, which is not what I'd like to see. Go back again. So when the guy holds you, you're going to do the same thing. I did either the collar or both lapels. See what I'm saying? And basically here your elbows kind of rest outside his forearm. Do you see that? So if he tries to pull his arms in, it's a little better control. I can keep a little longer the grip, all right? Now, when you create space in this position, see as I go here, if he tries to coil his elbows, it's a little easier for me to deal with it because I don't open space. I just kind of use, you see how I'm using my knees to bump you over here? You know, if you try to pull your grip out, I kind of sit a little bit. Look, and my knee, look, go on the outside. Look at that. Where am I now? Same position that I was under. Oh, you know, so, but the difference is keep your posture, yeah. Do you see how my elbow gets heavy? It's all about weight. If my elbow is outside his arm, get up. Yeah. See how I can be heavy there? And here, I already expect once I let go one arm to go here, he's going to start blocking me right away. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to use a, yes. But then I know what to do, right? Go there and just boom. So this is not as effective as the other one, but sometimes what happens is the guy's going to be in a good posture and you might not have the reach right away. So instead of waiting for him to get up or start passing your guard, go ahead and get here, and here, keep your strength, a little bit of your posture, you know. Here right now, look, my elbow has to be on the outside. Even if he tries to get up on his feet, see, my elbow start to push the hand. You see that? I don't pull you. Get up again. Look, I lift my hip, keep going. Then I push. I cannot push without lifting my hip. Get up again. Yeah, keep getting, get up. Look, nothing happened there. Do you see that? See, I couldn't move his arm. Go back again. Okay, same thing. I lift my hip. Do you see when I bring my hip down, I change level? Look, I dragged him really bad here. Are you okay? I didn't mean to hurt you there, your arm, okay? And then from here, see what I'm saying? You control. You can flip the guy right away, which is easy, or move your hip a little bit and start playing with the hooks. See, so I have a cross grip that I can use if he's down on his knees, or even take advantage if he's up on his feet. So, as a matter of fact, I'd like you first to eliminate the danger of the guy getting up on his feet too fast, and you miss out every opportunity to work a reversal. So, once he starts, 1, 2, as he goes, lift your hip, okay, keep going. See how my elbow pushes? Then from here, you see, I keep control, get your posture back. See how I keep my pressure there on the leg? See, go back. That's another thing. If I don't put pressure on the leg right away, push your leg up, please. See, that's what happens right there, you know. Which still is not the end of the world, because I can still try to stretch here, look. Post that knee and go over. But do you see how I killed that knee right there? So as soon as I'm in this position here, I put pressure on the leg. Get up. Pull your arm out. See how my hip is close to you? Here, look. I lift, then I flip. No space whatsoever. That's kind of like a compromise. You're not doing it at the butterfly, but you got to understand, when the guy's trying to get up, it's not as easy for you to open space without giving him the opportunity to pass your guard. You cannot give him space. So basically right now, I'd like to see you dealing with the arm control and see if you can mess up his base. Okay, so here we go, 1 and 2, pull like you're crossing, and lift, right there. See, once you're there, look how quick it is. Yeah, keep your pressure, keep your position. Keep your position. Don't go, don't go. Here, now look how much pressure. Now here, all I do is swim before him. Do you see how easy I can take him down? If I loosen up here and put the foot on the ground instead, see, I lock my position. I can't improve from here. See, so what I do, I stay so heavy. Look, my hip is strong against him, so if he tries to pull the arm out, he's not pulling anywhere. I don't have him right now, but I keep swimming my hip. Oh, you see, by the time I get the angle, it's on. You follow that? So, not so much a butterfly, but a troubleshoot in case you're out of range for the butterfly. So, 1, 2, and as you pull, look, you have to pull, no, don't let go, don't let go. Hold really tight my collar, don't let go at all. I pull the sleeves like I'm crossing them, and I keep my elbow here, and I elevate, go ahead. See, I push, even if it doesn't let go, do you see how much pressure on your grip? As you try to get up, the pressure's on. Look, here I swim. Look how easy. See, I love this because here, look, there's no space between my hip and his, ever. You try to resist, try to stay heavy, don't go. Here, you see, he tries to post that leg. Can you post that leg? Can you post his leg here? No, it hurts. See? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Mm-hmm. And all I want to do, if I want to get the leverage, I get up a little bit and I swim a little bit, look. I use my elbow. A little bit of bump of your hip. See here, I kind of lift here, look. See here? The leg's are already strong there. If he tries to, he can't jump over either because my leg is not fully down. So I'm saying it's kind of like right here behind his thigh. If he tries to jump, he falls faster. Sorry. I'm good. See what I'm saying? So, do you need it one more time? Just to make sure. Cross grip, kill the stance, grab. And once your leg's heavy, swim under the guy and do the flip. Let's say I already got the arm here. Once I sit and I grab the back, my elbow gets heavy, and I kind of do this. Look my legs. Kind of like, here, and my hip, he's already kind of falling. My hip gets strong here, so look how I anchor. Stay strong, don't fall. Look, I anchor, and then I swim under the guy here. Now here, look. See, some of you sometimes want to clamp. Stay strong, please. You clamp your leg. You're depending on your power of your hip, your groin. Here, I kind of kick. You see, I lift him off, and the other leg's already tight. Go back again. Another thing I enjoy doing a lot is I let the guy post his other foot. Yeah, keep strong there, strong. Yeah, here I put pressure. I cannot put pressure on his leg unless I swim at the same time. You see that? How I swim? Now his knee's down. Now here my hip comes under. Look. Boom, you go there right away. So a lot of times you might not have the guy. Now let's say here the guy gets his arm across over here. Yes, block the arm. You know, you keep doing everything the same. You know, or go back. You stay on top. You can switch. Oh, and then from here. Oh, that's right. So one way or the other, he's going to be in bad shape if he gets the arm there. But that's not what I want to work on. Going back to the position from the start. So you got one grip. You're holding my gi normal, how you normally hold. Okay, and I go here and here. All right. I pull the lapel so I can get my elbows a little bit more outside. And then as he tries to gain his stance, so I elevate my hip no matter what. And here I can even open so I can turn more. And as he tries to, look how I he still has the grip. Yeah, try to regain your base. Try to regain your base. See how I right now, sorry. Got there, and then from here, same thing. Hip, do you see how my hip see, it's all hip. You guys sometimes keep the hip on the ground, stay strong. And you try to put the foot, don't come. I mean, it's possible, but you see how much more struggle I have? Once I elevate the hip, look, my hip moves under. Look how everything takes place. You see that? It's really pleasant to feel that even if the guy has the chance to post his leg, post your leg again, I will put pressure down with my arm, with my leg, and with my elbow. You see? Everything at the same time, 3 against 1. And then from here I go. Boom, flip the guy over. You follow that? Sorry, are you okay? No, it kind of crushes it tight, doesn't it? Yeah. It almost feels like a Charlie horse. Yeah. And that's how it should feel. But the idea here is I cannot keep a butterfly when the guy stands up. It's very weak, he can pass my guard anytime. But if I have control, some sort of control, whether here or here, see this one for instance, I X, excuse me. I X one leg, so if he tries to step out a little bit, move a little bit, I can slow him down. And here, I pass my body, right here. You see here how when I grab him, see, it's my elbow actually that does the job. My elbow can drag his shoulder. I cannot pull him with my hands. So here, like say, if I was from this position here, I cannot do anything. Once I X here, don't come. Don't come. Yeah, he's not gonna go. Look, right there, it's impossible. Okay, stay there. Good. So what I do here, I stretch him just a bit. Look, that kind of makes his stance a little bit. And I try to anchor here, behind the elbow until I can get the belt. Now he's trying to stay strong. See, I get under him a little bit. Look, my knee, one more time, look, lift. And then my leg kicks. See what I'm saying? So, you can go that way, or you can do in the transition. We're gonna play that in a second. Start over again from the beginning. So here, as soon as you start standing up, okay, I push. See how I kind of start to go there? Now, the nice thing about this position is, if I don't have this available over here, don't give it to me, like keep your arm up here. I can kind of play a little bit. See how I kind of go for the belt there, and I pull him anyways? Here right now it's fun, because now I can get to the leg, and here, woo. So you can kind of alternate between one side and the other. Now, bear with me that I cannot do anything from here. Okay, I have to hang on the guy. Okay, go here and turn. Now here, look, the elbow goes first, the belt comes second. Move under the guy. Here, look, my knee kind of helps. Kick. Make sure it doesn't fall on your wrist. You always kind of follow that way. One more time, slow. So in order for you to build up that drill, you kind of play like the guy's a statue. Stay here. 1, 2. Okay, you can actually go here too. 3, okay, but I did here. This is the one I'm doing. Here, and then here, look, the knee comes in. 1, 2. Okay, one more time. Since we're doing butterfly, now, why would I do that? Let's go back one step here real quick. Down, stay down. I'm gonna kind of show curiosity here. If I was going here, and the guy stood up for some reason, it's right there. See what I'm saying? Grab. The guy stood up. Remember that you're not going to give space, right? It's 1 and 2. The only difference, I'm using more my knee. You see that? Compared to trying to just drag him with my arm. Go back again one time. So that was, start from the beginning. So here he stands up. Jason was telling me, Dad, get up, get up. More posture, more posture. Yeah. Do you see how I hang on you? See how I try to hold you? And here we go. 1 and 2. Look, my knee's already there. See here? Look, pushing your arm all the way. That's 1 on 1. Over here, freeze, wait, move. I love when you try to move and I flip it. So let's go ahead and revisit the Rash, because I think that should be the best of all the options for the standing. One more time, slow. This happens if you already have a regular grip and he gets up. The only difference is we're keeping our legs a little tighter in a way that when I move, my knee is already forcing his arm. See, there's no space there. Here we go. See, he's off balance, elbow in, freeze. Remember the freeze? I want you guys to do the freeze every time. And the guy moves, stretch, flip.